What the? You guys told me Monday. You guys told me Monday. This was the most pleasant surprise. The most pleasant surprise. Alright, 1 second. Alright. Unbelievable. I'm super pumped. I got coins ready to go. So look at this though. Man, this isn't a bad one either. So this is what I don't get on these ones. Okay, so as a... Is he an advanced striker? So that could be huge. So let me ask you guys this. As people get on here. And if not, if you're watching this later, I didn't plan to do this, but I have to get this live, right? I mean, come on, man. If I get some polls, like, you know, I'll wake up early and play and test them out. I thought this was coming tomorrow, but the thing I need to know is, are these, like, is this Mbappe better than his Mbappe in the standard player list? In this, are these better than the players in the standard player list? Standard player list. Box to box. Limited draw. So I might have to go for them too. We'll see what we have left. But I cannot believe they're out, dude. They're out. So let me read into this. So Vieri is a advanced striker. So even if I got him, that could be good with phenomenal finishing. I know that's like he can finish from awkward areas. Zanetti's a left back, offensive fullback. That's huge because he basically would be like an offensive. So a fullback finisher, then an offensive fullback. Fullback finisher is, they go into the center more like a CM. They underlap. Javier Zanetti would be going up the flank into the attack. Let me check this and make sure, though, before I go spinning. You can read them here. Playing style. Offensive, an attack-minded fullback who will run upfield and join the attack when presented with a chance. Yeah. So you're a defensive fullback, which is what, like Maldini is. I actually play him at center back now. Fullback finisher in the central areas. So that's what Trent is. I have to do this before I forget. How did McAllister? Oh, yeah. Sub-tactic. Because I wasn't doing that before. So McAllister's been playing center forward. That's crazy. So this actually would be... Because I got both of these guys to where... McAllister, I'd actually want it like this. Hold on. So remember, Trent will come up in this area, so you would actually be more here. You would be more central, and you would be here. more advanced. And then Trent would be coming up. Even Zanetti would be coming up the wing on the right or left. Oh, it would be the right. But Maldini can play right back too. But I'd choose Trent, obviously. So he would come in more. To leave room for that attack up the wing. He would play like that. And then that would leave room for Zanetti to come shooting up the right side. And then we'll leave my man Maldini like that. Center back, center back, center back, right back, boom, 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 DMF. Oh yeah, since he's going, it would be wide. I would want him. Kind of like that. Perfect. So I actually have wingers. And Kohler in the middle. Alright, so anyway, I'm trying to prepare my team for how I want to do it. So tactics, sub-tactic, boom, 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 boom. I just realized something. Oh yeah, he's over here. He would be over here covering for when he makes the runs. And I can change him to a DMF if I need to. Alright. That's what we like. Oh wait, they added in John. John was just telling me this. John, are you in here? Let me see if my oh, I'm not there yet with the points anyway. But I feel like this Zoboslai would be a sick little signing. Orchestrator. I love Zoboslai. Hungry card. What does that say? Nation. Mid. Nation something. I can read it. So 5,000. I was gonna say, might as well try. Maybe there'd be a glitch. Alright, so we already got that. So let's go. We get a free signing too. So we already know. Oh, let me see if there's something else new. Nope, no new packs or nothing. That stays the same. Didn't want any of them. Thought I got one. Oh, the Drogba. Poacher. Didier Drogba. From Galatasaray. And nothing. Alright, here we go. Oh, this is what I want to see. Defensive fullback. 79, 78, so let's see to start. So I wouldn't even mind getting my man. What does he have? Phenomenal finishing. Does he have heading ability? I'm sure. Strength. Heading, yep. He can still head very good, right? Heading 76, I'm sure. So I wouldn't mind getting him. He might bench Kohler. You never know. He got butchered in the FC. He's more... Okay, so what does he have? Dueling. So what does he have? Double touch, weighted pass, pinpoint crossing, man marking, interception, blocker. Fortress. Okay, Bergami. Dueling. Dueling. His is something. Strength. Okay. Man, an offensive four. So you can play left back, right back. I could play him CDM too. Damn, if I would have known I could do that without and it wouldn't hurt him not to have like Anchorman or whatever, then I would have probably kept that Caicedo instead of Diacemi or whatever. Alright, here we go. I just want to make sure I truly want him, and I think I do with the pinpoint crossing. 78, 75, 71, 70. 80. Man, I can just see who I'm going to get there. Man. But even if I got a defensive fullback, would I use him? Alright, here we go. Would I still use him? I'm going to use Maldini. Three center backs and a fullback. Damn. Can Bergami only play on the right? Yep, he can only play on the right. I could get him good on his left. What's his weak foot look like? I want to make sure I want to go for him because I'm really liking Trent. Oh, there it is. Rarely medium. Whereas Zanetti's has to be high. Occasionally very high, yeah. Alright, let's start spinning for it. Oh man, I could spin for Eto. Damn. Alright. First spin. We did not win. Release. No special players. We got Bastoni, Chakwueze. Remember the last one and the first one I got a double. Oh, here we go. Second spin. Who is it going to be? For some reason I think Vieri. Nope. There it is. No need to spin anyway. No need to spin anymore. I got exactly who I wanted, boys and girls. Unbelievable. There it is on the second spin. Bright and early we will test out Zanetti. Unbelievable. There it is on the second spin. Oh my goodness. 2 spins. I gotta put this in here. Second spin. Wanted Zanetti. Got Zanetti. That's huge. That is huge. Got Zanetti on the second spin. So I'll go in here, go players. Toggle this, or wait, selection view, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Denzel, I like Denzel Dumfries, man. I wish they had a Showtime card for him or something. And player actions release. And we go here and we go first we lock him. And then we go level training. You should be able to go all the way up. Yep. Boom, boom. Now we go take a look. We go player actions, player progression. This is recommended. Okay, so I'm sure. Okay, no goalkeeper move. Okay. Damn, look at that, dude. For an offensive fullback, dude, that is brilliant. Aerial strength. Not terrible. I don't really need him the greatest at heading. 91.89, so that's good. Acceleration, boom, ball control. So passing, so obviously he has Fortress, so unable to upgrade any further. Okay, so now we're going to go into the team, because that's where game plan. So you see my reserves here. Cole Palmer. Not bad on reserves. I keep these 4 to keep my strength down. Wait. 3064. And here we go up here, 3064. Damn, do I want, hold on. First we do this, 103. Oh, baby. Substitutes, let me see, what can he play? Can he play? He could play like CM. There's Shimi. I want in there. I want these two. Yeah, I don't have any room for him. So Trent, it was good. He was good while he lasted, though, dude. It was still worth it to spend the $8 to get the team pass or whatever it was. We're gonna keep him because he's excellent, dude. I love him. I do. I do. I do. $56. No boosters left. Okay. I have one skill. Positions I have none. Who do I want to give a skill to? An additional skill. Totti, what do you got? Phenomenal pass. I love that. Johan Cruyff. You have phenomenal pass as well. Combine. Flip flap. Double touch. But no soul control or flip flap. And Johan Cruyff's got flip flap. But no soul control or double touch. I'm gonna go. Double touch. I'm gonna go Cruyff first. Player actions. Skill training. Give him a skill. Rabona! I mean, nothing spectacular about with the Rabona. I mean, he'll do a sick crowd. That'll make for a sick little highlight eventually, but... Alright, so then here with Zanetti, we want to go... Play progression, okay. What boost does he get? Dribbling. Defensive awareness, tackling, speed, and stamina, okay. Play progression. So here's my own build. I don't really use other people's because I like going like this. 86, 90, 91, 90. 90, 91, 90. Super big boost there. 86, 90, 91, 90. So I want defensive awareness. No points to lose there. 78, 76. Jumping. 80, 79, 71. Stamina 101. He can run for days. That's one thing they say. He can run for days. I don't want his speed to go down. 96, 92 is perfect. Oh my god, that's beast. I mean, kind of like the dribbling part. I don't know, dude. It's perfect. I don't know if I'm going to change his ball control. 74, 79. 74, 79, whatever. So his ball control isn't the greatest. Acceleration 89 to 92. So it'd just be this. 86, 90, 91, 90. Which I don't mind. So just the only one I could see myself switching out is this jumping. So if I brought him to 0, he would have 76, 75, heading 67, 76, 75, 67. 76, 75, 67. 76, 75, 67. Jumping. Dribbling, tight possession, ball control goes 71. Yeah, because I don't care if it's jumping 78. Jumping's 89. Instead of 80, 77 instead of 79, and heading is 69 instead of 71. I think I'm going to keep it like that because he's going to be dribbling a lot up that right side. Damn, what a beast of a player that is. Let me see something real quick. What did Trent have? Because he was perfect with... Yeah, see, he had 70 physical contact, 50, 49 heading. Yeah, dude, what an upgrade. And he was a beast. Man, that's huge. Holy shit. Freaking second spin. Dude, so that means... So I damn near could go, instead of starting Kohler, start Bebeto, but I love Kohler, man. I love how he's able to knock down the ball and gives me so many options. And Eto would just move Bebeto to almost pointless. And I'm not saying I wouldn't choose Eto over Bebeto, but I'm all but set. As a whole player, sharp eye for goals, he searches for it at any given opportunity. CMF still works for it. Four, two, 1, 3. Perfect. That's what I'm liking. And sometimes Bebeto will go up there as a poacher. Sometimes Cantona will go up there for Koi for Tati. McAllister would go for Schneider, Bebeto for Kohler, Serge for Totier Cruyff, Ferran Torres for Totier Cruyff. Wingers Cantona. Shami for Pirlo. My center backs. Perfect. Zanetti will be shooting up that right side, and I could always switch him, Maldini, around if I ever needed to. So it's further back. Man, I love this game. All right, well, there we go. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you. I could go for substitutes. Instead of having, I could go for Mbappe over Ferran Torres. I think I might, dude. I might do those limited draws. Because Mbappe was awesome. I don't need Christian Vieri. Because I already got Kohler. If I'm going to have a big man up there, I'd rather have Kohler anyway. I don't have a big man. I have Cantona. He doesn't have heading. I just don't think it's worth going for another big man substitute. Because Kohler will be fine. Then I can have a Beto or somebody in there. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. And then, but Mbappe would be worth it to replace on the bench Ferran Torres. And he could play wing too, I believe. Yeah, that's perfect. He has pinpoint crossing. I know I got him that before I sold him. I gave him pinpoint crossing. And I sold him. I probably should have done... I probably shouldn't have sold him. I probably should have done... legacy transfer on him. But both Cruyff, don't they already have pinpoint crossing? Nope. Yeah, that was a rookie move, dude. I shouldn't have sold Mbappe. I should have legacy transferred him. Because now this one does not have. But whatever. And without anything, he'd be kind of a jack of all trades out there. I don't know if I'd use Camavinga. Or Jude. Let's see. If I get Mbappe here, I have the best luck ever. That's exactly who I want. Bellingham. Alright. See what he looks like as a whole player. Player actions. It's $1. $2. Oh, this is a bullshit. Offensive goalkeeper. High punt and penalty saver. Is it, oh no, I can do all of them until I get Mbappe? can. I can just do all of them. Of course, this is how it's going to be for everybody because everyone's going to want Mbappe. Stupid. There he is. That's 30. Alright. So I'll go here. But the good thing is, too, dude, I go like this. Man, is he going to be better? Lunin can't be better than Courtois, right? 99. Can't wait to get another keeper. And look at this, dude. I still have... How many coins do I still have? So if you look at this, too, dude, I was going to go all the way to get him after that. I only had to do 3 players. 3 of 8. I think it was 3. $4. There's 8, 7, 6, 5. Sorry. $5 to get Kylian Mbappe. Not too bad. $5 to get Kylian Mbappe. So first I'm going to train Mbappe up. Whoops. Becomes a 97. Finishing. Look at that. Look at his heading, jumping, and physical contact's already terrible. So I'll take that down. Goalkeeping down. Boom. Passing. So then I'm going to go into my team because they get a bonus on the team. So Ferran Torres. Sorry. Mbappe. For Torres. See, he's a hundo, baby. Gotta love it. Boom. I mean, dude. Coming in as a shadow striker, maybe. Only center forward, so yeah, he would never roll if I put him at shadow striker. Alright, perfect. So boom. Play progression. Shooting. Finishing's 92, so 89, 80, 80. So we don't want to mess with that. Dribbling 82, 87, 81. Wait, what? Dribbling. Ball control. Dribbling type possession 82, 87, 81. Surprised that's not higher, so we don't want to mess with his dribbling. Could be. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . 85. So this is the only other one. Sense of awareness is 93 still. If I do that, what the fuck? '91 offensive awareness is still so good. So speed now can go up to 97, 96. Dude, Mbappe's ridiculous. Oh my god, I could still take his shooting up to like perfect. 93 finishing. 97, 96 is plenty fast, dude. And his dribbling needs some. 84, 89, 93. Oh my god, dude, he's a beast. Huge, definitely worth the $5, dude. Bone up, scissors, double touch, shop trench. Definitely worth the $5. Super sub in big time. Holy shit, I got a good squad. Now let's see if Bellingham would be worth. Probably nowhere though, because I like Daishimi's a beast. I don't really need another whole player because I got these boys, but let's. I want to see what this Lewin looks like. He's a 94. What's Courtois a 95? Way shorter. Lewin can jump higher. High point and penalty saver, and Courtois got high point and long throws. Okay, so Lunen's going bye-bye. Only other one worth doing would be player progression recommended. Beast of a player. Bios, Asensio, and Lunin are gone. Bellingham will keep over here. In reserves. Lunin, Asensio, alright. Huge, huge, huge. Okay. So not a bad day. All in all, that's what? 10, 20 bucks for Zanetti. $25 spent total to get Zanetti, Mbappe, and Bellingham. $25. And that Mbappe looks like a sick super sub, dude. Gosh dang, he did. Okay, so players. Lock Mbappe for sure. We'll lock Jude up too. He's actually rated higher than Mbappe. Double touch, flip flap, soul control. Oh! Does Mbappe have that? Double touch. Nope, just double touch. So I'll get some good since you have 12 tokens, so 56, 60. That puts me at like 68 or something like that. Damn, what a squad, boys. What a squad. Beto, Cantona are super valuable. Gnabry, Mbappe, McAllister. Ashley McAllister, then Beto, then Cantona, then Mbappe, then Gnabry, then Gnabry, then Mbappe. Dashimi. Boom. That's the order of importance of these players. See some real quick. Orchestra can be CMF or DMF, and a box to box can be a Alright, perfect. Boom. Boom. Oh, I thought he'd be creative. Okay. Alright, well, there you go. Improvement to the squad. Offensive fullback. Wait a second. This is something I wanted to. 96, 92. 93, 84, that's perfectly good anyway. So there is a offensive fullback. We'll run up the field and join the attack. I thought he went only wide Flex silent, wait for a chance to cross the ball in. Usually cut in the center when he sees a chance for a flag player tends to cut inside from the wing to receive pass. Occasionally cuts to center right. Cut inside to receive the pass. So he's not just, so he'll shoot up just like, up into the attack just like Trent. But what's the difference between, enjoys joining the attack in high central areas. So he joins the attack but in high central areas, whereas Zanetti will join the attack when presented with a chance. Yeah, I like it, man. I know against tough teams that might hurt me sometimes, but all I'd have to do is this. All I'd have to do for individual instructions, instead of have Maldini, who's pretty much going to stay back anyway, I just move this to Zanetti. I have it on Gattuso since he's a destroyer, so he tries to, doesn't go too far up, and then Maldini. Higher up the field than usual. See, I kind of want to switch this from Maldini to, as a center back, he wouldn't do it anyways. To Gattuso. Restricted from drifting out of position horizontally. I think I'm going to do this. Let me know if this sort of makes him an anchor man a bit, because he won't push forward. And this keeps him from going side to side. It keeps him in the middle. The definition of the anchor man: deep sitting defensive midfielder, deep sitting defensive midfielder protecting the back line. Pretty much sits just right in here, which is where I want him. Oh, but that doesn't let him go protect the right side for Zanetti. So we're not going to do that. Oh, well, could have worked. Offensive. Higher up the field than usual. Pushing forward. So there. Higher up the field than usual. I don't really want any of that. So just for now, I'll keep it like this. It's crazy you can do two on one player. Okay. All I need is a keeper. Then I can get some boosts, and I literally have my starting 11. And obviously, as I go, I'll start uh, looking at substitutes to improve. But right now, I'm pretty happy. Purposely putting these 4 in here. Apparently, they say it lowers your collective strength, so you won't face like other giant teams that clearly have a big collective strength, playing the game for a long time. I have a lot of players. But we'll see. If you've been talking to me, by the way, my phone died and I had chat off, so I didn't see it. I'm sorry about that. Leave it under the comment section in this video. Second spin Zanetti. Big night. Also got Mbappe as a super sub. He's looking pretty ridiculous, by the way. Just a speed demon. Can finish and everything. So, great night again. I've been super lucky with the spins. No Vieri, no Bergami. Didn't want them really, and then no Eto because honestly, even if I got Eto as an advanced striker, I could play him through a lot. I know he could score me some goals, but dude, the amount of times I think about where, and Bebeto's great at that, by the way, as a poacher, but the amount of times, now would I want Bebeto to be an advanced striker instead? Of course, but he's still an insane player, and the amount of times that Kohler knocks balls down on goal kicks that would otherwise be like 50-50. He's really not even that. Let's be honest. If I would have to think of another way to go if I wanted to keep possession off of goal kicks because, Bebeto would get smoked. He has great jumping for a little guy, but a Van Dyke or an Ariel Forterojo or someone, they're going to smoke him in the air. They're going to smoke any of those guys in the air for the most part. Sometimes they'll give them a little bit of a fight, but for the most part, they're going to get smoked. Kohler knocks the ball down all the time, gives me not just an aerial threat, but gives me a high percentage chance of scoring headers. Then, as a target man, even though I know like it's not meta to, which is another reason why I might move him to, I gotta look at this one thing real quick. I think I already did look at this, but as a target man, he can only play. So if I moved him a bit further back as like a shadow striker, his role as a target man would be gone. You could still do the flick-ons and stuff, and then put Bebeto up as a poacher. So flick on to Bebeto. I don't know. We'll see. Right now I'm going like this because Schneider's a beast. So I like this right here. Wait a second. We talked about this, though. Schneider is a whole player. We talked about this. I almost screwed this up. Cantona is a deep lying forward, right? Has to. Cantona is a deep lying forward. Has to play center forward or shadow striker. Four players willing to fall back. So if I take him out, amazing dribbling. I know his passing's not great, but they can play wingers. Cruyff, they're both fast as shit. They can play winger. Schneider, as good as he is, I could put Cantona as an attacking midfielder. Dude. It's an attacking midfielder, and now he loses his player role, which could be huge. Which could be huge because he can hit bombs too from outside. His passing isn't so terrible. And look, he has pinpoint crossing. So, but I can't put him there with the speed. I don't know. His dribbling's good. Maybe he switches with Talti, who has way better through balls and stuff. Phenomenal passing. Let's see. Inside bounce enables the player to execute the inside bounce. Sole control. I'm going to go over this too. Accelerate enables the player to perform a quick, sharp touch while stationary. Acceleration burst. I like that one, dude. Enables the player to hit a controlled shot that falls sharply. I'm going to go keep rising shot and sharply raise. Shooting and pass using else. Use the power next. Sorry, guys. No, I'm not really talking, but I wanted to read some of these. So these are freaking awesome. Dude, this game's awesome. You can get into so much of this stuff. But anyway, this is how I'm going to go with it. Boom. I think Cantona will do there without any player role that activates. I think Zanetti shooting up the right side is going to be excellent. I know against tough teams, I might just put him on defensive, right? Take that off of Maldini. Man, I love it. All right, till the next one. Thank you very much. Peace.